Hello, as you see I have a lovely shiny metal stormcast to paint today. This was a request from mate Trev, who said basically he wanted to see how I did my metallics. So starting off with this is the, I don't know if you can really see that, but Vallejo metal colour gunmetal grey. These are, I don't know, just the best metallics I've come across, and give you a nice, that's a single coat over the top of plastic without even bothering to prime it, and that's what you end up with. So yeah, great coverage, goes on really easy. Just blasted it with a hairdryer afterwards to dry it off quickly, so hopefully it has all dried before I start this. But in terms of what I do with my metallics, the next thing will be just a brighter version of the same metallics, the steel this time, which is the sort of usual mid-tony type colour which I go to for steel. So splodge that onto palette, not the worst off, and I'm just going to dry brush the shit out of it now. I don't know if that shows up in video, but all the sort of top edges already start to pop. That's what makes these so much better than pretty much most of the other metallics, because you can dry brush with them because they're so thin with getting really even and smooth coverage, but you get a really bright finish. Yep, just shows it. And there you go, you could leave it there and that would look better than a lot of what you see on the tabletop. But I will continue to go further. So next level up is pale burnt metal, again same range. Just going to dry brush this on, try and just focus on edges. I haven't bothered to clean my brush between those two, so it's sort of 50-50 mix to begin with. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that on the shield, but it instantly springs up to even brighter still. Again, I'm just top down focus on it, catch all the top edges. Yeah, I haven't bothered to properly clean off the sprue from that, but doesn't matter. There you go. There's some really simple metallics to begin with. I will then give this a quick blast with the hairdryer, so apologies for the noise. Just get it dry. There we go. So yeah, with any, well, normally when I'm doing these I would not bother hair drying because I'd be doing a bunch of them, and it would just naturally have dried, but since I'm just doing one to show, that's it. And then, sorry, I'm just raking through my paints because I've lost my all important wash mix that's down here. There we go. So this is what I normally put on next. It is pretty much a 50-50 of Queelia green shade and Guilliman blue. There might be a bit of Drakenhof mixed in just to darken it up. That's the main one. And the other one I put on armour here is 50-50 of Nuln gloss with Nuln, and then a couple of drops of purple and blue and green and stuff in just to give it a bit of interest. I think I'll go with the bluier version for now. So as I say, it's Queelia green shade and whatever the blue glaze is called, it's Guilliman, isn't it? And then with my great big fat brush, not diluted this at all, just going on absolutely straight. Load that all over the armour. Yeah, I don't know, can you see the greeny blue, particularly up on the hammer there? So I've just changed how I'm recording slightly. As part of the Black Friday, invested in a webcam, so I can just leave it permanently attached to my light rather than having my phone blue tacked up there. But I've not quite got my positioning right, so I'm a little bit having to look around and try and guess where my model is compared to where it used to be, and I've not got it right yet. I might have to move this over a bit. So see if that works any better. Yeah, again, absolutely no control required on this. I'm just loading it on all the metal and most of the fabric as well, as I hadn't bothered to tidy that up first. To be honest, this is what I usually do with my metals. I just lump them, particularly when it's a lot of model, I'll just lump it all out first like this, because you can do the dry brushes without having to care about anything, and then again, the wash can just go over everything. So yeah, where it's starting to dry, just getting a second layer on just to really darken this down, but you could just do the single one and leave it. All this stuff, it's just how far you want to push it. See if we can get the inside of the shield. Just the underside of that leg. And then just, if it is starting to pull up on the bottom of things like the shield, then just wicking a bit off with the brush there. Obviously, I want it to pull in the middle of the chest plate and legs. Take a bit off that. Those raised bits can be nice and shiny. There we go. Right, let's blast that with the hairdryer again. Oh, just put some pulling there. Right, another delightful blast of hairdryer later, but you can see that's all pretty much dried in. A little bit of wet still there on the go, but kind of got past the worst of it. So now, what I usually go with is, depending on how dark you want to go, you can either use Agrax or I usually go with Reichland. And this is where, because the red is, what is it? It's one of those contrasty type colours with the greeny blue. When you put it on, rather than it appearing red, you get just a sort of darker shadow. There's a hint of red to it, but, and this is where I start actually targeting it, and this is going on all the undersidey bits. So it's a little bit sky earth, non-metal, metal style thing, if you want to think of it that way. So the under, whatever surfaces are pointing down are picking up the reds and browns of the ground, and whatever's above you is picking up the blues of the sky, so you can target it on that kind of basis. But because I've got the bluey greeny base down first, actually it just can make quite a nice darkened shadow on anything. And you can see I'm using a highly controlled size 6 brush for this. There you go. I don't know if you can see on the shield, but you got a bit of blue-green coming through, a bit of the sort of reddy-browny coming through, and just all that sort of visual interest of the different tones. Yeah, I haven't let this quite dry enough, so I'm getting a bit of a mix. I don't know, the highly technical tool of the end of my finger there to, again, just pull some off where I'm not happy with it. That's sort of fabricy bits, but it gives me a way of edging out all the metals as I do it. Yeah, there you go. So you can sort of see the shadows a bit better. Not that my light is terribly great here. I'll try getting a second lamp. I bet my battery's flat, so